As of May 1st, the nominees for the 2018 Tony Awards have been announced. Among such noteworthy contenders as SpongeBob SquarePants and Mean Girls the Musical, there is also one very interesting play hiding among the nominees: Angels in America, a gay fantasia on national themes. Angels in America is a play in two parts, written by Tony Kushner in 1991 and produced at the National Theatre in London before moving to the United States. This play is 7 hours long, and this particular production stars Andrew Garfield, Lee Pace, and Nathan Lane. So what on earth is this day-long epic? Why would Spider-Man, Thranduil, and Timon from The Lion King ever want to be in it, and why does this play even matter? Angels in America tells the stories of several characters living in Reagan-era New York City: Prior Walter, a gay man and eventual prophet; Roy Cohn, a high-powered lawyer; and Joseph Pitt, a Republican appeals lawyer struggling with his sexuality. In the first scene with Pryor, the audience sees him telling his long-term boyfriend Lewis that he has been diagnosed with AIDS. This inciting incident sets off the rest of the events of the show, with several characters' experiences with the disease being depicted on stage. One of the most important characters we see is Roy Cohn, who is one of the main antagonists. The reason Roy Cohn is important is because he is the only historical figure whose life is fictionalized in the play. Roy Cohn was a powerful New York lawyer, best known for his work in the conviction and execution of Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, and for his rampant homophobia. Cohn was also well known for adopting a young Donald Trump as his protege. Roy Cohn died from AIDS in 1959 and swore to his last day that he was actually suffering from liver cancer. In Angels in America, Roy Cohn is depicted as a racist, power-hungry, closeted gay man who is haunted by the ghost of Ethel Rosenberg as he dies. Cohn is in fact the only character who dies of AIDS in the play. This narrative choice is an excellent example of catharsis in theater. Catharsis is defined as the process of releasing and thereby providing relief from strong or repressed emotions. The theater loves catharsis. Catharsis is what keeps an audience coming back to see shows which depict characters in deep emotional turmoil so that they can identify and release those same feelings within themselves. Roy Cohn's death is a poetic and cathartic justice, which makes something very clear to the audience. Everything that Roy Cohn stood for, his racism, hypocrisy, homophobia, and greed, will not allow him to escape death. With his last breath, Roy Cohn is released from his mortal sins, and the audience is released as well. Of the main themes in Angels in America, one which cannot be missed are the allusions and direct confrontations of religion in the play. Lewis, Roy Cohn, and Ethel Rosenberg are all Jewish characters, while Joe, Hannah, and Harper Pitt are Mormon. However, the titular character of the angel only appears to Pryor and declares him a prophet of the angel's anti-migratory doctrine. Pryor ultimately rejects the doctrine and ascends to heaven to confront the angels and demands to be blessed with more life. While this plot may seem too fantastical when compared with the real-life character of Roy Cohn, what this encounter symbolizes is a confrontation not only of the angel, but of America itself. The Angel of America represents many of the common issues which have plagued American ideology since the conception of the nation: a deep fear of change, dependence on a higher power for guidance, and a resentment towards the new and the forward define the angel's ideology. With Pryor's rejection of the prophecy, the audience witnesses a character's refusal to be swayed by power, and instead follow his own ideals and morals independent of a higher power. Pryor's narrative is not only a confrontation of what America was, but a hopeful glimpse of what it could be. It is a call to action for the audience and a demand to shoulder the responsibility of keeping the nation moving forward. In the present day, we have been confronted with what America is. Now it is our purpose to help it grow to something better. Pryor closes Angels in America with a message of hope and a call to action. I bless you, more life. The great work begins. Hi, my name is Kaley Whipple. I'm a senior at Eckerd College, majoring in creative writing and minoring in theater and Japanese. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel.